Welcome back, Robbie, John, Bill, Firelink Podcast, episode something.
I do not know.
Yeah, I have no clue what it is, but who cares?
But it's a good one.
So I think today we're going to be talking about some sports, some NBA, some NFL.
Yes, definitely talking about maybe power rankings and the beginning of the season. Kind of excited about that. Not because I'm a Bulls fan, obviously. That makes no sense at all. Two Cavalier fans over here. Well, a bigger Kyrie Irving fan.
Traitor.
Yeah. Bill admires the Bucks work quite a bit. He's a true fan. And we're also going to get into the NFL and talk about our picks for the week. Maybe some fantasy ideas. I don't know. Maybe if we get there.
Maybe about some woman beating, a.k.a. Zeke.
Yeah, there's tons of those.
And I guess we'll start off the NBA, Robbie.
All right, yeah, I got one right here. John's a big 76ers. He's on the big push for the 76ers right now. And I want to know right now, where do they finish in the East? And I want to hear this, and why the hell do they finish there in the East?
I have them 8th seed. I think they're making the playoffs this year. The fans are hyped. The team is hyped. Embiid has got them going. Dude, they fought so hard last year, and they won late in games, which they haven't done in years.
Did they have a 10-game winning streak at some point in last year's season?
I think they did.
It was something special.
Or something.
For the 25-win season?
Yeah, for that 25
Yeah, but
season.
I can't remember how many it was.
They really seemed to start pulling it together, and Embiid when he played, he was great. He was fun to watch.
Well, Ben Simmons is going to play this year, too.
Ben Simmons is back.
He does look good.
And that, he's had a year to sit and watch how the NBA works. And I think he's going to be good.
Markelle Fultz, obviously.
Yeah.
Kid's going to...
He's...
Rookie of the year. Calling it right now.
I got Simmons Rookie of the Year.
They're both considered rookies still.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, man.
But
I like
everybody's
Fultz a lot at Washington.
Everybody's on that Lonzo Ball hype, though.
I do not think he's
It's
doing
kind of a
much.
popularity contest, though.
No, it's who's going to score the most points per game.
Tyreek Evans won Rookie of the Year. What's his face? Used to play for the 76ers when he won it. I can't remember his name anymore. It's got Michael Parker,
Carter
Williams. Parker Williams. Michael Carter Williams.
And now he's like atrocious basketball.
He's a scrub.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's awful.
Well,
He's better than I am.
It normally
But he's a scrub.
It normally goes by whoever scores the most points for Rookie of the Year. So maybe Fultz has the edge in Simmons because Simmons isn't as much a scorer. But I do think he's gonna get double-digit assists or near it.
I do.
Cool.
I like Simmons' game. I like it a lot. I wish he shot better, but
He doesn't have to.
he's kind of like a.
Can
I don't
learn
know.
to shoot.
And
Honestly-
that'll come with time.
He plays a game.
Similar to LeBron James. But
Yeah,
he's not.
obviously
LeBron James.
he's
I get
not.
that.
We're not saying he's LeBron James. He is all over the court, running around, flashing. He's lengthy.
Distributor.
Maybe someday he turns into something like the Greek Freak. Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't take.
kind of got that archetype.
Yeah.
They don't. Neither one of them shoot well.
Archetype.
They run all over the court. They pass it around. Maybe he puts up numbers like that. I mean, Greek Freak put up
22.
Yeah, 22, 7, and 5 last year or something. He had a bunch of assists.
Yeah.
But
If he can get to the hole, that would really open up his passing. That's why LeBron's passing became so prolific. He could just get to the hole at will, and they collapse, and he's got shooters.
Just kick it out everywhere.
so I think their offense kind of revolves around what he's doing, because then he opens up for Embiid, and he opens it up for Fultz.
What about that other kid? The Euro kid, Sercic.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
really good. Yeah.
I can't remember it.
He was on pace to possibly
played well.
win Rookie of the Year last year.
Yeah.
He was really good.
They're extremely young, except for the Priest and Riddick.
And they need him to shoot lights out. But they need his defense. That's what has pretty much kept him in the league all this time.
I definitely think they kind of overpaid for him, but they had the salary cap. And it's 1 year.
If you got it, spend it.
If you got it, and that'll help them get some extra wins that they didn't have last year.
How many do they win?
I got them winning at least 40.
You really think?
Yeah, but you got to figure the East 40 is enough to possibly get an
It
8
is
seed.
to get an 8 seed.
And I say they get an 8 seed if Simmons and Embiid can stay healthy and on the court for the whole year.
That's what I was talking about earlier. If they stay healthy and if Fultz actually can score, because that's I think their biggest thing right now is they don't have the scoring that the top teams of the East do, like the Cavs, Celtics. I wouldn't say like Heat because I'm not. Deion Waiters has been like back and forth.
He's really hot and cold. Reminds me of like Monte Ellis.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of those teams that would be sneaking for that 8 seed, and I don't know if I'd rather see. I mean,
It's not going to be the Knicks.
No.
So.
no.
yeah.
I mean, the teams you count out right now, Hawks. I don't even know who's on your team anymore.
Yeah.
They showed what they were like 3 years ago, and what they are now, and none of them play there anymore.
No,
Yeah,
they're
not
all
at
gone.
All their starters. Teague was the last one to go. Magic. All you got is Elfrid Payton. He's very good, but is he? And he ain't gonna carry it to the 8 seed with what you have. Bulls.
You guys have now.
Zach
You guys playing the
Levine.
janitor?
Zach Levine and his one leg. Hopefully it works long enough, but it might just give him
And-
25 wins.
And Brook Lopez.
Benny the Bull going to get in the starting lineup?
I think he
don't
might
know.
squeak in over Holiday. I'm not sure. It's going to be close, though. I mean, hey, that what is he? The French player they drafted, or Markkanen or whatever.
I don't know.
He has been very good, and he looks like the player Mirotic was supposed to be, and he is all over the place. That might be a Rookie of the Year candidate. I think he's a top 5 vote.
I remember you were holding up Mirotic. He's the best college scorer ever.
No, when everybody got hurt, he was playing really good.
I told you
He's a
he
hero.
wasn't going to do anything. I told you
He's
this.
got a good beard,
He does have a nice beard.
but he just doesn't move very quick at all. The Pacers, you got Oladipo, Miles Turner.
I don't
Miles Turner's a great basketball player.
That's I
he's
think
really
going to
good.
be. Man, that's going to be another team battling for that 8, though. You have them, but the Nets are not there. Nets are not.
I do not see the Pacers over the Sixers in any way, shape, or form unless there's injuries.
Teague's still a Pacer, right?
No. He went to the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now, that trade.
Yeah.
So Rubio's...
Where did he go, Ricky? Clippers. Yeah, he's replacing Chris Paul.
That's a downgrade.
I think he came off his best shooting year, and it still wasn't that good.
I mean, because he's a great passer.
That's about it.
Yeah, but if you're no hope at shooting the ball, nobody's got to cover you when you're
Yeah.
30 feet from the hoop.
That's why you just tell him not to shoot.
Hey, don't cover me for a little while, and then I'll shoot a floater on you.
Yeah.
Well, with the Nets out too, Knicks, you're useless. I literally feel like the teams, there's only like 10 teams in the East that are contending for a playoff spot.
Yeah. But
The other ones are just
the
awful.
thing, like we saw that ranking online, and you were talking about it, I don't think the Heat are doing anything. Deion Waiters, you cannot trust him to put up 20 a night.
Dragic isn't really...
And Dragic he's another year older. He's never that special to begin
But
with. He's a solid point guard.
He's a good point guard.
He's a
but-
very good point guard. He can shoot well.
But who's he got?
He's gonna
Justice Winslow, is he finally going to break out and,
That's
do
on
something?
Whiteside's
Yeah.
defense. That's it.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But he did have times where he put up 16, 20, whatever. But the guys, and they're a great defensive team. That's
Hassan
their
Whiteside
big thing.
he's just good at blocks.
Oh, he
His
murders them.
defensive percentage isn't even that great when they're on the floor. It's just that he can block shots.
So I don't. That's why I don't even have the Heat making the playoffs. I don't.
That's what's going to get you in then. So this is what you have here. You got, I'm not saying it in any order.
It's Cavs, Celtics.
And you're going to have, the Wizards are probably going to be the 3 seed for sure. They're just going to be
Yep.
off of those two.
They'll probably
Yeah.
be better than they were last year. They'll be scary.
Bucks.
Bucks might make the 3 seed.
Raptors, but there's no faith on them when they get to the playoffs.
No,
No.
Kyle Lowry he can't do anything in the
He's-
playoffs.
He's amazing during the. If that guy could play in the playoffs like he does in the regular season, he'd be a Hall of Fame candidate.
DeMar
But
DeRozan
he
has
can't.
the dirtiest jumper
The
in
mid-range.
the
The
league.
mid range, his mid range game.
You
is
put him within 20
unstoppable.
feet,
Yeah,
he'll make
What if you move him back another 6 or 7?
Yeah.
He can't
Well,
shoot.
yeah, that's true. And then you got the Hornets. The Hornets will get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Kemba and them are doing work.
Kemba.
Zeller, all them guys, they're playing good.
Dwight Howard.
Oh, yeah, he is there, isn't
Yeah.
he? Oh, maybe they don't make the playoffs.
No, we're just messing.
He's just bad nose. Pistons. Avery Bradley.
Yeah.
That's not a bad addition.
No, it's not a bad addition.
I mean,
Drummond.
they don't have Morris anymore. He went to the Celtics.
Yeah.
That's big.
And he was like, I think he was like, what, 13?
He was he was very good. There were nights he was scoring 20-some points.
Reggie.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
But he dribbles too much.
Yeah.
His play is good, but it might be cancerous at times. It happened in the Cavs playoffs.
Yeah. I've liked the Pistons, but because I watched the Cavs, and no team could get over that hump, and the Pistons they're a good, solid team, well-rounded. They don't have the firepower to keep up, and they don't have the spectacular defense to slow down one of the great offenses in this league. So, yeah, they'll be in the playoffs, but they don't make any noise because it's Cavs and Celtics.
Yeah, it's really all it is.
I really don't even see the Wizards. Wizards and Celtics, I think, would be an interesting series. But, like, even if with the Cavs, because by playoff time they'll have IT back. We'll see if Dwayne Wade gets hurt.
So, is there
Dwayne
any
Wade doesn't
chance?
even have to- he can start all he wants. He doesn't have to play that much every night. You still got J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert behind him.
Although,
Spell him. Let him play 20
I
minutes
feel
a
like
night.
he has to play 20 minutes, and he's got to give you 10 to 12 points a night. Because he's just going to need to score when he's in. It's
think
going to be
D-Wade-
take LeBron out, put him in.
D-Wade could probably still get you 20. 18 to 20.
But he has to be on the I think he has to be more so on the court when LeBron isn't, so they have somebody with
They're
leadership.
starting him, right?
Yeah, they're starting him. But, I mean, they
that's
do
because
this,
of injuries, though, right?
They do the thing where they take out, like, everybody but LeBron, and LeBron in with the second group, and then the starters come back, and they do the mixed match. But,
Tristan moved to the bench.
yeah. Behind they
Kevin Love
they got
being
Kevin
the big
Love on
man.
The center.
I don't like that
So
at
they're
all.
running a stretch 5 that's going to stand outside and shoot 3-pointers all day?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing?
They need Kevin Love to be the Kevin Love that was with the T-Wolves.
I mean, Kevin Love's been really good in the regular season. It's just playoffs where he seems to struggle. He struggles against the Warriors.
I'm just saying, since he went to the Cavs, he has not looked like a physical player whatsoever when he gets
Well, he
inside
lost
the
like
paint.
40 pounds.
Yeah, he did.
He needs that weight.
Well,
If he's
for
gonna
what they
play
wanted-
5.
For what they want him to do, he needs that weight. For what they wanted him to do before, he didn't need that weight. They wanted him to rebound and then run out to the 3-point line. I mean,
So
shit.
LeBron's being your 4?
Yeah.
LeBron's a good 4.
He is,
Yeah.
but he's also...
Carmelo, when he was 4 with the Knicks, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals in the playoffs. He lost 20 pounds, said he wanted to be more versatile. Then the next year, they just, here, we'll give you Iman Shumpert, and,
The
we'll
thing
trade
with
the whole
LeBron
team.
is, though, he doesn't want to play the 4. He doesn't want to. He
feel
doesn't
like-
want to bang down low. He hates that. It's more wear and tear.
But
on
the
him.
thing is, the way Derrick Rose plays, he plays like a point guard. He's not a scorer like Kyrie was, so he's going to be moving the ball around. He's not going to be taking 30-foot jump shots too common. So he's going to be opening up. If he gets to the hole, he might just throw it up in the air, and LeBron James is going to break the hoop. It's just how it's. He did it the other night with. What did he do with Dwayne Wade? He threw an alley-oop with her. Oh no, Jeff Green.
Yeah, Jeff Green. I don't think he's going to get much playing time.
Well, no, and how sad is that? Because he's a good player, and he's the 10th option on your team.
So,
But you got to realize that the Cavs they're the oldest team in the league. That's going to wear on you come playoff time, except for maybe LeBron because he's not human. But
yeah, that's true. I feel like this year is like
the make or break.
make or break. We need to get it done.
You got to win or it's over.
And because we need to use that draft pick wisely.
Because, like, Richard Jefferson's got to fucking retire.
He does.
I mean, I love that guy.
I do too. I love him, but I feel like every time he comes out of that tunnel with a fucking walker, man.
Yeah.
He's a very, very, very good locker room guy.
Although
though, for
he
them.
does, in big moments, he normally shines. That Christmas Day game against the Warriors last year.
He plays very good defense on that team. He was the better defender out of Shumpert and JR all
Shumpert
season.
has disappeared.
I don't know where he
that
went.
guy went either,
Where's he?
dude.
His shot left him completely. He was never a great jump shooter, but it's
Can
gone.
you guys find him on Shumpert? Will you let us know? Or his haircut.
Mon Shumpert never again rocked that beaker haircut you were rocking before. That fucking where he cut the side off of his dome and he just had like that shit. Like he looked like that Muppet beaker, and that's all I could think of.
When he was with Melo in them playoffs with the Knicks,
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the hair. He needs to go back to a shaved head when he was dropping 20 a night.
No, he had the goofy haircut when he was doing dirty things to the hoop.
I'm okay with his fucking kid play haircut or whatever.
Well, he needs to stop focusing on other things. His rap shit, give that up, man. Play basketball.
It's not. You stick your day job. It's not that.
But
good.
maybe it's a confidence thing though too, because he's playing. With...
No, it's taking time away from you practicing.
No, I'm saying confidence thing with who he's playing with now compared to what it was before.
Okay.
When he was with the Knicks, he was a very high-ranked player on that team. You know.
Yeah.
He's not necessarily real high on the chart now.
He's the third shooting guard on the the fucking depth chart right now.
Well, that's like
and JR, he needs to
and
be.
He's probably gonna end up getting play time at the 3 because that's the only other place I could see him getting play time.
I think JR just needs to be more versatile around the court, not just standing from 35 feet
He's
away
a good
from
wing
the
defender.
His defense has stepped up, although I felt like
it
it dropped off a little bit last year playoff time.
All he needs to do is shoot super contested jump shots, and then we'll be good.
Dude, he doesn't miss when there's a hand in his face.
You know that shot Derrick Rose hit over Tristan to win that game? I think JR could have done that 10 feet further back with Joakim Noah and Mirotic on top of him on his
Probably
back.
wouldn't need the backboard.
No,
He could have went like this and went like that and just threw it, and it would have landed right
Like, he give him a wide open shot. It's like he fucking struggles, like, and he doesn't make it. But when he sees the hand in his face, he got it.
Yeah.
He's like, you come here. Come here.
Not playing close enough.
Can you get in my face?
Let me take this long step back and then shoot it.
All right. So, I mean, anyways, is there any chance the Celtics or Cavs finish outside the top 2 at all?
I actually have the Celtics finishing first because LeBron takes time off. D-Wade's going to take time off. They aren't going to care so much about the regular season. Just like Celtics finished first last year.
They're not even going to give a shit about home court. They don't care. They just want to play against the Warriors.
Yeah, so I think Celtics are going to end up first seed to get home court advantage. Not necessarily because they're better, but because the Cavs are definitely taking time off.
Are the Wizards the only team you could see that could even possibly take 2 or 1?
Yeah. What did they add this offseason? I don't remember.
Not too much. They just pretty much
got Bradley Beal,
locked everything up. They have Gortat, but Gortat, he's climbing the ladder, but I think his productivity has been down a little. Mm-hmm. But he's still a very good, center.
Didn't Otto Porter leave?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he took mega bucks. Who got him?
I don't remember, but I know that's going to be a bit of a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he was starting to come on as being very good.
Yeah,
player.
and he was hitting his threes.
Yeah, I mean I think they're literally the only hope. The Raptors, I think you might just see them.
The Raptors could finish second. Who fucking knows? But they're not going to do shit.
They'll be
in
the first team out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the Raptors could be. I just don't have a lot of faith in Kyle Lowry. I don't.
I'm a huge Kyle Lowry fan. I love Kyle Lowry, but dude shits the bed in the playoffs, man.
I told you guys this. Kyle Lowry is not elite because when the playoffs come, he's gone. He's completely gone. And you can't do that if you're going to be an elite player.
I mean, he doesn't do what Curry and Kyrie and all them other John Wall. He doesn't. His style's so much different than theirs. He's not as fast. He shoots well, but he's not obviously going to shoot like Kyrie out
He's
there.
He's good.
And he doesn't get to the hoop like John Wall. He does everything well. He doesn't do anything bad.
Kind of like Chris Paul, except Chris Paul can pass about 1,000 times better than he can.
Yeah, Chris Paul still got. I mean, when is he ever going to fade?
I don't think he has to.
You think it is?
I think it'll start.
You really think it's time with James Harden that he's going to fall off, or you think? I think they have him. Houston might just surprise everybody and fall to number 1.
All they got to do is fucking sprint.
As much as I would love to see Golden State not number 1, dude. I don't care how small their bench is or how bad it is. That starting lineup is stupid.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
It's got like 4 fucking Hall of Famers.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you gonna do against that?
I mean,
if the Rockets and Warriors face off in the playoffs, dude, I'm going to buy a Rockets jersey. I'm rooting for them. I don't think they'd get it done. Even on their best night. No way.
So we did hop that way.
I think the West is a much more interesting conversation.
It is, because there's like, I'm looking at this list and I'm like, there's a lot of teams in there that are good. I mean, obviously, Suns, I wonder what you're going to do in the lottery. Okay. Kings, you're right behind them. You don't have nothing. You have Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
Right? The Lakers, they're going to be interesting, but
No,
that's
they
it.
won't. They are not going to be interesting.
I mean, LeVar Ball thinks they're going to be a playoff team.
The only thing that you're going to see, and this is dumb, but the only thing you'll see about them on SportsCenter is LeVar Ball said this, LeVar Ball said that. In terms of playing, they ain't going to do shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be. I think it's going to be another year before you can see them contend to get into that playoff pack.
If they were in the East, maybe they 9th, 10th seed.
By the way, I just want to mention this. Brooklyn Nets, you weren't even good enough to be brought up as not making the playoffs. Just to let you know that.
Poor Jay-Z, right? It's okay.
Nets have been so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
they're
know.
bad.
It started with that goddamn terrible deal they did with the
Yeah,
Celtics.
they traded away like
Our
the
whole life
next
savings.
5 years of
Take our future.
yeah.
Do with it what
And
you
give
will.
me old ass Kevin Garnett and Paul
Joe
Pierce.
Johnson, Paul Pierce,
Yeah.
Jason Terry even went there.
The Nets, for some reason, just like, oh yeah, you're trading them? Well, they must still be good. We'll give you everything. We're making the playoffs.
Well, what was it? What year did that trade happen? 2011.
2011 or 12.
12, I think. Yeah.
The Cavs have the Brooklyn Nets first round pick in next year's draft. That's like 8 years of first round.
Dude.
They might not. I don't think they have a pick
Do
this
they?
year.
Do they have
They don't
a
have a
fan
pick until
base left?
2019.
What are they gonna do?
Fuck if I know.
Dude, no one's gonna go there in free
They got
agency except for
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo Russell, but that dude's a head case.
Jay-Z filing for bankruptcy. He's like, I can't afford Brooklyn.
Stop that.
No, all right. Back to the West. Mavs. Sorry,
Yeah.
Dirk. You're,
I love
Who's
how,
that kid they drafted? A lot of people think he might be rookie of the year. What is his name?
I can't remember.
Can't get to it, buddy. I can't.
Where
think
did
of it.
didn't Yogi go somewhere? Where'd he go?
I thought he was still there. They signed him to a contract.
Yeah, they
there.
signed
He
him for-
did a
yeah.
lot of things.
Okay.
there.
Because he fucking came on and did really
Dude,
well.
Yogi Ferrell was the man.
That's
Yeah.
why they were like, okay,
The new Jeremy Lin
Darren
star.
Williams, you can go ahead and leave. We don't need you anymore.
Dennis Smith Jr.
That's
Oh, he's the high flyer.
Yeah, the kid that got ups.
Yeah, he weighs like 100 pounds. He's like not as thick as this piece of paper. he's I don't know. I mean, if he's just jumping around,
girls.
Grizzlies.
Looks like an L.
Grizzlies, I don't have a lot of faith in them.
Well, they're not the grind. It's the grindhouse still, obviously, but they're not the grindhouse anymore. It's
Gasol's finally. I don't know. I mean, he's the only guy that's been consistent there. Conley's been hurt in and out.
Dude, I don't know why they paid him that money. I
because
don't
they
care
had the
his
cap space.
but his potential.
Ball
like I
out.
don't care how well they think he's gonna be. It's like, how many games have you played?
Conley wasn't it just
40?
last year where he was hurt really bad?
I don't think
But
he played in the playoffs.
He's usually super
Let's-
consistent, and he's just a good point guard.
Let's go back to Embiid real quick because it kind of correlates to Conley. With Embiid, they just signed this huge contract. It's injury protected.
So what does that mean?
If he gets hurt and he misses a significant amount of time, he doesn't get all that money. They should have done it with Conley. With his injury history, all that money.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's-
another thing is they need to cut that minutes break. Playing 30 a game and just you're gonna need to ride him out to.
I think
You got to test him. It's a year,
but you got to be
test him.
careful with big guys. Historically, big men
Feet.
get hurt so easily.
But you paid him,
Yeah, but you're also looking
and you
at
put
the,
it in your
You're looking
clause.
at the future.
the 76ers are all about the future.
He's
They
still
don't care.
only 21
The process.
or 22. Embiid is 21, 22.
I know, but you finally got the team like fresh start with Ben Simmons. He's finally gonna get to play with him. You know, he's finally got Markelle Fultz. He's got a really good
Young core.
Young guy
that we
there.
could see what could possibly happen. I want the 76ers to be good.
I do too.
They'd be exciting to see them play well. I don't know. I don't see them risking to
What?
play it out.
It's all. They kind of give me the same feel as some of the teams on the West, like the Thunder. I don't know how well Paul George and
is a
Melo
baller.
and Westbrook are going to play together.
I want them to play so well.
The thing is,
want it
though,
to be like, why didn't we do this before? I want them to be so goddamn good that they just wreck the West.
I think
That's what I want to happen.
They're better, though, with Paul George and Russell Westbrook than they were adding Carmelo, I think.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because
You
I
still
like
got
the
offensive
styles.
firepower. There was nobody there to shoot anyway.
Oh,
Now
they don't have anybody.
There was nobody who played to play defense or shoot. Now there's just a guy who doesn't play defense, but he shoots the ball well from everywhere.
He carried a roster way worse than LeBron's finals team to just the playoffs. Just a sniff it. They were bad.
You know how bad that finals team was?
Sasha,
Ira Newble.
he's a baller, dude. He's probably in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Ira, if you're here, shout out.
And Mo Williams was just like
Mo money, Mo
fucking
problems.
Kyle Lowry. Once he got to the playoffs, he's like 20 points a game. I don't need that shit.
Anyways, back to the dang West. Portland.
I love Dame Lillard, and I think
Who'd they just pick? Who's the center they picked up last year?
No, they got Nurkic.
Nurkic. Once they got him, they started playing really well.
They're a very good team.
yeah, I love Portland. They don't have enough firepower.
They
to
just
compete
that's
with
the only
the
problem.
teams in the West.
Do the Spurs fall back, and you kind of see
No.
Trailblazers
No,
go all up
because
into the floor?
Popovich is
You
coaching.
never count out the
question
Spurs, dude.
Don't fucking question. I hate the Spurs.
But Tony
With a
Parker,
great
man.
passion.
It don't matter. Popovich
Doesn't
will
matter.
take the dude off the street and make him 15 points a night.
Yeah.
Solid defense.
Doesn't matter, dude.
That's what he does.
Dude, Patty Mills is a fucking household name now. Who the fuck's Patty Mills?
Yeah.
Dude's from Australia.
He's a baller.
Give a shit about Patty
No,
Mills.
Popovich is like Belichick with the NFL.
Yeah.
He takes any player, they do extremely well, and then they go and sign a big contract somewhere else and they suck.
And they shit the bed.
It's all about the
System?
system and how smart they are and how well he's coaching.
So you do not see Portland being at least a 5?
I think Portland's going to get a 6 seed.
I got him above the Clippers.
I got him above the Timberwolves because I think that's going to be.
The thing about... I don't know if the Timberwolves are going to make the fucking playoffs.
I think they will, dude.
I
They
thought they were
have
going
to.
to make it last year. They didn't.
Andrew Wiggins,
No.
although
Andrew Wiggins needs to be
But-
higher.
why do you say that though? He's averaging 23 points a night.
He's not shooting a good percentage.
So? What
And
is
he's
this?
not-
This is basketball. This isn't fucking...
Russell Westbrook
analytics
is not a
in
good
baseball.
shooting percentage, dude.
Well, no, that's not why they were winning
Yeah, I mean,
necessarily.
he was shooting worse than Russell Westbrook. But, the
Yeah.
thing about Wiggins was, when Wiggins was coming out, everybody was talking about he's an athletic, great wing defender. Apparently, his defense has been absolute shit. Dudes are shooting like 50-some% against him, and it's retarded.
My hair on fire.
Exactly. He needs to start playing better defense.
Well, yeah, it's just I feel like you need. Not, I'm saying that he's not to his potential. His potential needs to be better
Wait,
defense
shit,
and
yeah,
playing better.
I changed my mind. I forgot about the whole Jimmy Butler thing. Timberwolves are making the playoffs.
Where are you at?
I was wondering
Jeff
why
Teague?
I seem to have,
Jimmy
yeah,
Butler.
Taj
yeah,
Gibson?
They will be fine.
I'm just saying maybe they're a year away from breaking into that top 4.
No, they're going
No,
in the
they're
playoffs.
going to the
this
playoffs.
year.
I don't know if they're going to be.
I think Portland and them are fighting for the 5.
You really think they're going to get 5 above?
Well, the Jazz, by Gordon.
Yeah.
All you got is Gobert, and Gobert don't score.
Dude,
He's a
Gobert-
very great defense.
Gobert, I think you could make a case he's one of the best centers in the league.
He is.
But
But
he's just not as versatile. as
He
the other
can't
ones.
carry a team. I mean, that Jazz team,
Is
without
shite.
Hayward now.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Clippers, no Chris Paul and Rubio. All you guys, Blake Griffin.
Get out of here with the Nuggets, dude. I don't want to see them on there.
No,
they might
Nuggets
pick
aren't
the-
worth it.
they
They,
might-
picked up Millsap.
I don't care. Millsap is another year older. He's never that great. I mean, no, all-star, but not like, I don't know.
He's not a guy that's going to take your team from.
You don't want him to be the face of
Focal
your
point, yeah.
franchise. Because while he's a great addition to any team would love to have him, but you don't want him running the show, being your best player.
He could take a 35-win team and make it a 42-win
38
team.
win team.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to make you. He doesn't.
That's harsh, guys. I'd say he can make it a 50 win.
No, I don't think he's a guy that goes out there and makes a huge change on the court. He's not.
Well, he's got solid defense. He can score. He's got post moves.
And he's
Well,
I think his
from the
suffering thing is he's a little undersized for his position
Yeah.
to play him in. He's usually playing the 4.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
Well, these days that shit doesn't even matter anymore. You got guys that are.
But they play him in 4, and they need him to rebound like a 4. But every system he's been in, they need him to rebound like a 5 because I don't know where Dwight Howard was, when he was there. And God, it's just been. Wait, I was gonna say when he was with the Jazz. I remember him in his career with the Jazz. That's where he really started all that. But good shooter, good player.
Yeah. It's so weird when talking about the West, especially the Spurs, because if you just look at talent level, you're like Spurs are like 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
But Popovich is easily the best coach in probably NBA history.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and Kawhi Leonard, if LeBron doesn't get MVP this year, it's got to be Kawhi. Especially now that Kawhi doesn't have another LaMarcus Aldridge. Get out of here. You suck.
Yeah. You need better play out of him.
Yeah.
I think you saw that in the
Marcus
playoffs.
Aldridge, like 2 years ago, was the best forward.
Yes,
in the
he
NBA.
was.
He was. I don't know.
By far and away. And then he got to.
I don't know if he doesn't do well in the system where the ball's hopping, or if maybe Kawhi Leonard is holding it a little bit longer.
Or maybe Pop's just asking him to do shit that he's not.
The thing
doesn't
is,
excel at.
He's the kind of coach, though, that's like, our focus is defense. And you're either going to play that or you're not going to fit in here. We're going to score off of our defense. Our defense is going to create ourselves points. You're going to go out there, you're going to go play everybody real tight, you're going to wear them out, and then you guys are going to have these, other opportunities on the other end. But, I mean, if you frustrate a player enough on defense, then you feel good going to offense.
My thing about the Spurs is, and just take last year for example, who did Spurs have last year? Ginobili was old, even though he was fucking playing awesome in the playoffs. They go up against Golden State, and if Kawhi Leonard is healthy, I swear to God, they have a good shot at taking that to 7, maybe winning it.
Weren't they up, and then they were up by like 20 points in the game. Kawhi came down on
Zaza Pachulia's piece of shit. That fucking.
I don't even know if
if
that was intentional.
It is.
Piece of shit.
It is. Jalen Rose
done
is
it
like one of the
multiple
first
times.
people to start doing that, closing out, and he admits it. You close out a lot farther than you should, and you get underneath their landing space, so they twist their ankle. And because now people are thinking about calling that the Zaza rule.
He fucking falls on people.
Basketball's such a soft, touchy sport. I mean,
Well, here's the
why
thing,
not
though.
add it? And
That though, come on. You've been playing basketball?
No, I know.
You come down on someone's foot.
I know.
It's not just you can
tear
blow out a
stuff.
knee doing that shit.
Yeah, it's bad, and that's like that affects the rest of your fucking life. So I don't.
Derrick Rose, for example.
Well, that dude, man, he doesn't even have 10.
Hey, has he not looked great?
He has.
Hey,
Yes.
he keeps looking the way he does. When IT comes back, do you?
Yeah, IT's gonna start over.
Yeah.
No, but do you,
Yeah.
but I'm saying he comes back and he plays that well.
He's still gonna get 20 minutes a night, at least. He's probably gonna. Him and Isaiah Thomas will be on the court together at some point.
I think they should be because they kind of play. Isaiah can just slash around and get open.
But you can't do that all the time though, because then
Derrick Rose can't shoot though.
Derrick Rose is what 6'1", 6'2".
6'2", I think.
Isaiah's 5'8", 5'9".
So it says
5'3".
5'9" on the roster, but I think they're giving him a few inches.
So if you
Can I
have
ride
them,
this?
if you have them at the 1 and 2, you cannot have them out there against anybody with physicality like Westbrook or anything like
No,
that.
I'm just saying, during the season, regular season, they will be on the court together.
I mean,
at certain points in time.
Rose can defend it too, but then you're just undersized on the offensive end, and it's just hard.
Mhm.
You just run it. That's why.
I don't know. I don't know if you're going to see
we'll
them on the
see
court
though.
together.
We'll see because Isaiah,
But his hip though too.
if he comes back and he's not the same person,
the Cavs are known to kind of just like pull the trigger quick. Maybe they trade him away and get something LeBron wants now, because they know if this season don't work out for them, I think LeBron's gone.
I think LeBron is a little bit flaky, but I'm not going to talk about it right now.
well, now, see, I don't trust any of these reporters. I know Brian Windhorst, and he's really good. They've been talking about, now LeBron's looking like he's committed, more committed than he's ever been. They think he'll retire with the Cavs. I don't see it happening. The only way that he would retire with the Cavs is if the Warriors all stay together and they stay strong, and there's no other destination that could compete.
Because if you look at it, we could either use that pick on young talent for the future, or you could flip that first round pick for more firepower.
I think you gotta draft somebody if the talent's
That's
there.
what I think so too. Michael Porter Jr. from Missouri, 7 foot tall dude that shoots the lights out. I want you. I'm the Cleveland.
So
I got one for you. You got top 3 seeds in your East are going to be the Celtics, Cavs, and Wizards.
Yeah.
Obviously the Wizards are going to be 3, and you're going to have those 2 fighting. In the West,
Warriors 1. I'd probably take the Rockets at 2.
At 2.
And I would have, even though the Thunder don't have a bench, I gotta go
No,
with
they
Spurs,
don't.
even though they don't have the talent at 3.
yeah. But I think the Rockets can compete. The
If
Warriors.
Jabari fucking Parker can stay healthy,
You think the Bucks are
the
going to?
Bucks can be one of those top 3 seeds. Well, the 3rd seed, I should say.
I think you have high hopes.
I think I do too.
I mean,
but man,
Giannis is
yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Greek freak.
Antetokounmpo. Whatever. I had it in my head earlier, and I couldn't even remember his first name, but I had his last name down, and then I just botched it. But yeah, he's a baller. Jabari was on. He could have been an all-star last year. And then he got hurt.
All right, well then, with all that out of the way, then who's in the finals?
Obviously. Well, do we even have to make this pick?
Celtics Warriors.
What?
You doing it?
I'm a Cavs fan, but I detest LeBron and his antics. But it'll be interesting. I think the Celtics will give him something.
See, I kind of feel like you do. But I think the Rockets are there because I saw the way the Warriors played, and that against the Spurs. And quite honestly, if Kawhi Leonard didn't get hurt, I think the Spurs were in the finals.
I do too.
Well,
And they're an undermanned team compared to that one. So I think you see the Celtics and Rockets, but I think you see the Rockets winning it. But I think that what is it? I think LeBron's going to play angry all year. Kyrie got, everything off of him. I think he feels good about himself now. And I think he's going to be more relaxed playing without LeBron.
he might be more relaxed, or he might put more pressure on himself because he has to carry a team by himself.
No,
And
he has
Gordon.
to actually
I think Kyrie is going
do
to have
something
a
other
career
than-
year. I think he's going to upwards near 30, maybe 8-9 assists a game.
See, I think that's a lot in the East to have that many assists.
And I think his defense is going to improve too. Brad Stevens is 3 times the coach Tyronn Lue ever will be.
Tyronn Lue is not a coach.
Tyronn Lue's not a coach. He's
Well, we
a
don't
puppet
know
of
yet.
LeBron.
He's a
We don't
clipboard.
know.
He's a clipboard holder
We
for
don't know
LeBron.
that. Can't tell.
Dude,
He might be a good.
Brad Stevens is an amazing coach.
He hasn't really had a chance to coach. Coach LeBron is kind of,
Let LeBron
the coach you guys had from who was he before?
David Blatt.
David.
He
Blatt.
was a
good
great coach, but he didn't get LeBron didn't like somebody telling him what to do on the court,
And that's exactly it.
and that's
too.
why Ty Lue is there because he can tell Ty Lue whatever the hell he wants
I'm not
because
going to
he's
defend
LeBron.
LeBron. Okay, I'm not going to defend him.
Okay. All right, we got the friggin'. I think we got the NBA. Oh wait, no, I want to hear one more. Who's rookie of the year?
Who's rookie of the year?
You're
Marco
still
Fultz.
you're hanging with Fultz?
I'm going with Fultz.
I got Simmons.
Yeah.
Simmons?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I just think his play is going to outshine Fultz because I think he runs the offense a little bit. Not like
Only
he's
other
gonna
person
be,
I think that could.
Unless Fultz drops like 20, then it's
De'Aaron Fox might surprise some people. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna throw that out there.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, dark horse.
And it's funny, none of us are on that Lonzo Ball hype.
No, I think
No.
he's going to play good though.
I think he's a great player.
I think he is good, but I don't think
Have you seen him
the
shooting
system there is right.
shooting
for,
in the preseason, though?
he played good in the preseason.
He's not been shooting well.
I mean,
Oh, he hasn't. What was his debut was what he shoot like 3 for 11 or some shit
Yeah,
like that,
something
and
like that.
it was. But he had 10 assists.
but Lonzo might. I think he's going to be like 4th on the board.
I think his jump shot is going to hinder him. He ain't going to be able to get that off. His pull up is
Kinda
not anywhere
slow.
near the elite point guards.
Kind of slow.
It's not even that it's slow. It's where it fucking comes from.
Yeah.
It comes from his left hip. And
That's why off the dribble
You got to unholster the ball.
It's going to be tough for him. Off the dribble pull-ups, he's not going to be able to do in
it's
that
like he's pulling out a
NBA.
giant pistol.
Like I feel like if he goes against like someone like Patrick Beverly, he's not going to even get those 10 assists tonight. He's not, because Beverly's going to be all over him. He's going to be smothered. Like he's never been
Yeah, he'll be
smothered.
wearing Patrick Beverly like a sweater.
Oh, you know what? I was wrong. Beverly's a Clipper.
Is he?
Yeah, I feel like an idiot now.
That's okay. I forgot that Jimmy Butler was on the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're all...
worse. I just wanted to talk
We're
about
here with our expertise.
the Timberwolves real quick. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for them.
I like
Me too.
Jimmy Butler.
I like Jimmy Butler too.
Love Jimmy Butler.
I know, and I wish he was still a Bull.
Dude,
What'd you
Garth
guys get-
Foreman, you can go to hell.
What'd you guys get for him? Some,
A pack
Cracker
of
Jacks?
cigarettes. We
Yeah.
traded some guy at the prison.
dude, you want to know what's crazy? Reports came out that Butler was trying to get Kyrie to come to the Bulls.
Yeah. But we blew that up. Garth Foreman,
Dude, the Bulls front office
get out of town.
is terrible.
Go away. You're the worst. You're awful. Paxson, go. Run. You have ruined my team to pieces. Derrick Rose, he played that bad last year. He
No.
didn't. And when they let him go, it was right after he played amazing. I'm not ranting today.
Okay.
We're done.
All right.
Oh, thank you for getting rid of Taj Gibson, too. I enjoy that. NFL.
Let's move on to the
Let's
NFL.
talk.
On that note.
Lost some peanuts. All right.
All right, so can I just talk about the Browns real quick and how fucking abysmal they are?
Do we have to?
Do we have to talk
We
about
have to.
You know what makes me even more sad about this loss we had? Coulda won, shoulda won. That almost hit me.
I know.
Our defense played great.
Right?
Played great. Myles Garrett, 2 sacks in his
And he
NFL
played.
debut.
How many plays was he in? Like 20?
Not that many. They were taking it easy.
First play he comes in,
Zach.
just throws an easy move on the guy. He just
Yeah.
pulls
Runs
right
around,
off
yeah.
of him, runs right to the
I think
inside.
they ran a twist, and then
He called it
Sack.
too. We were watching it, and Robbie goes, "Watch, first play of his NFL career, he's gonna get a sack," and he did.
And
I
tell
was
you what,
laughing.
the fans really need that. I like the Steelers, but I feel bad about the Browns because they have not been competitive with us, and they call it a rivalry. Well, I mean, it's just hard, man.
Like this year, the Browns have amazed me with how they can engineer losses. They just find fucking ways. He's like, fumble it, yeah, fumble it, good. We're at the goal line, fuck it. Interception on the
my
goal
God.
line, awesome.
Kaiser, hey, dude, when he threw the out route to the Duke Johnson or DeVal, I
No,
can't
it
remember
was-
who he did. He threw it or throw it to Crowell.
Crowell.
He threw it right at the guy, and he didn't float it. He's like, only one guy can catch it, and it's you.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the guy should have ran it back all the way, but
Dude,
God.
Kaiser, I know you were thrown into the fire, man.
like you weren't just thrown into you're thrown into a bomb.
Well, no, we're not talking about how he was throwing. We're talking about the quarterback situation.
But he hasn't looked comfortable.
No, but I mean, should he?
Yeah,
The first couple
his
games,
offensive line's not bad.
he got hit quite a bit.
He got hit a lot.
But then after that, he actually had some time to work in the pocket. He gets antsy. He starts moving when there's no pressure. And he fucks everything up.
But it's, I think, an effect of being hit and not trusting your offensive line.
I know, but you can't have that, though.
But the
Don't
thing
be
is,
gun shy. Your
and he's-
left tackle's one of the best ever. Play the game.
And
ever.
I think he kind of holds expectations over his head a little bit because he's got a big heart. He goes out there and plays real hard.
Another-
He's a physical player.
Another
but-
thing that I have not liked with Kaiser is... Now, I'm sure you guys know this, but like in soccer, my dad coached me and he taught me that you don't pass to the open man. You pass to a spot on the field where you expect your player to be.
Yeah.
If he's not there, then he's not there, but that's where he needs to be.
It's called anticipation.
Yeah. Kaiser does not anticipate. He doesn't know. He's
anticipate
got to
those.
throw it. The receivers have to be catching it right when they break that.
Yeah.
Not waiting until they get open. No, you can't do that. And then because he does that, he's staring down one guy. He doesn't have enough time to get through his checkdowns.
Safety and linebackers eat him up because he's easy picking.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Kevin Hogan might surprised some people. He redshirted behind Andrew Luck for a year, and then he started 4 years at Stanford.
Yeah, I mean, and he had his boy
Not a bad player.
Toby Gerhart. He had Christian McCaffrey there. He
Got
had
a good
weapons.
arm.
Yeah.
Tell you what, and when he came in this last game,
First drive, what was he engineered a fucking touchdown drive?
he was calm.
I think they missed a field goal.
Yeah, they missed 2 field goals.
And we would have won.
They were gonna do.
Fuck that.
Hey, what did he do that was so bad that we were kind of like, he's done? What did he do? He missed like 3 field goals.
He missed 2 field goals, and his onside kick was terrible. It was.
Oh, he kicked it right at the guy.
Yeah. The last onside kick he did too earlier in the year. He kicked it to the middle. When you do this kick to the middle, the kicker has to follow the ball and pounce right when the defender's about to get it. He kicked it to the middle and sat back, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're the one that's closest to it.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick a man and then like boot it right at his face or his chest.
So I was. That kicker needs just fucking.
Well, how many if you think about us not snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, we should have 2 to 3 wins.
I think yeah. No, seriously, we've been in a couple games and then
Just
we're
not
just
the Colts game. The Colts game was bad.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, they kind of brought it back at the end, but
T.Y. Hilton had like 200 yards that game.
Yeah,
With Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah. He was just like, I'm going to look like Tom Brady today, Cleveland.
fuck it.
No, but, yeah, Cleveland's defense I've been kind of impressed with. Well, not that they're, like, amazing, but they're a lot better than I expected.
They play hard. They hit.
Duke Johnson, I've been
Johnson's
saying this.
the best player on our offense.
He is such a playmaker, and I'm sorry that he's stuck in Cleveland. You need to get out and go play for, like, the Patriots. Where
Yes.
you can win a fucking Super Bowl.
Very good player, very versatile, very quick,
Dude,
very
he's-
fast, runs great routes. He runs routes like
A fucking receiver.
like a great wide
and
receiver.
he's got the hands. He's got the best hands on the Browns right
He's
now.
just quick. He looks really good, man. It looks like he's not wearing pads out there. Like he's just flying around in like just shorts.
The Browns just like, and not only do they kill themselves, but they also never catch any breaks. Myles Garrett was out for the first 4 games. He was hurt.
They shoot their own foot too
Coleman,
much.
another hand injury.
Kenny Britt, I want that fucking money back, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Give it
Kenny-
back.
I
Kenny
think
Britt,
Hugh
dude.
was like, hey Kenny. He's like, hey coach, where's my jersey? He goes, I burned that motherfucker.
No,
That thing's fucking gone, bro.
it was so funny watching that game because he dropped like 3 in a row. You know how Cleveland is. They're booing the shit out of him. They're already drunk.
Hey, the game that he dropped like 4 passes, he caught a ball. The fans, they were down by like 10 points. They were like,
Dude,
Just being like
in
assholes.
Cleveland, we show up to the Mooney lot at 7 and we're hammered by 9. Game's not till 1. You tell me what's going on.
Dude, it's so bad, the Browns right now. And
Right.
I thought that their offense, when they had fucking Brady Quinn, was terrible. This offense right now is poisonous. You lose. Oh, my God.
It's because we haven't had. It all starts with the quarterback. If this kid, he can't anticipate throws. He's always inconsistent with his accuracy. He likes to throw it to the other team in the wrong colored jerseys. There's a lot of problems.
hey, Kevin Hogan got in there. And I'm like, oh, well, he's got to hit Duke Johnson open. And I go, oh, well, he can throw it to. And I'm just thinking of names to say who the hell is going to catch the
Yeah.
ball. Because
There's
who the hell is there? Because Corey
Well,
Coleman's gone and Kenny Britt's dead.
Njoku, the tight end.
Njoku's
Oh,
been playing
that
the one
well.
with
catch
the
he
white
made
hand.
last
Yeah.
game.
Njoku's been playing well. Duke Johnson should be a Pro Bowler this year.
Yeah, he's playing so well.
And then,
Yeah.
our practice squad receivers have been really keeping this team together.
Who's that Trigg guy? The only Trigg I know is Frank Trigg, and he
Well,
fought in the UFC.
here's
That's
the-
all I got.
Here's the thing, like, that was crazy because that kid came out and Kaiser was like, I'm just fucking throwing it to you. You caught a pass. And that's who he targeted, like, through 3 drives. And then Hugh Jackson's like, Kaiser, fucking sit down. Hogan came out and he's distributing to everybody. So Kaiser's got a long way to go. I think he should sit out the rest of the year and just fucking watch. Man.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan's going to take over.
Dude, yeah. And you know what's crazy? One year the Browns, they had like a 4-game win streak. It was when Hoyer came in. And we fucking called him Hoyer the Destroyer, dude.
Yeah,
He was
because him
fucking,
and Pettit was good coach.
he was beasting. And then of
They got
course
him to
he
8-8,
fucking he got hurt.
No, we went 7-9.
Yeah, so
We've not been 500 in a very long time, Rob. I can tell you that.
2000.
It's like
07.
07, I saw.
I went to that fucking Bengals game.
Dude, I don't want to talk about that Bengals game.
Was that
Every
the
time
game?
It makes me very fucking angry
No.
because Derek fucking Anderson likes to throw picks. We already have the game in the bag, bro. We're going to the playoffs. You want to throw 5 fucking interceptions?
Or as
Are
Derek
you
Anderson
kidding
would
me?
say, "That's not fucking funny. I don't laugh at that shit."
Dude, he was just like, triple coverage, I got you.
You guys think it's fucking funny when my team's fucking losing? I ain't sitting on the bench laughing.
No, I went to the Bengals game at the beginning of the year where we dropped like 50 points.
That was a great game.
Dude,
Braylon Edwards. Where
Braylon
did he
Edwards
go?
was amazing when we got him.
All right.
Let's not even talk about the woes of the Browns anymore. You got
Yeah.
Kellen Winslow, he was supposed to be a stud. Fucking Braylon Edwards
Wrecked
turned
my
into
bike.
Stonehand Jackson. Dude, it was fucking bad. But anyway,
Anyways, let's just friggin' get into these
Let's
games.
get into
this
the
week.
matchups because,
Hey.
as you can see, we are very
Ranking.
unhappy right
The
now.
Eagles and Panthers play tonight in Carolina.
We are not picking that game.
Why?
well, all right, it's Thursday when we're recording this.
I'm gonna get it out.
I got
I'll get
Eagles.
it out tonight. This is probably gonna go up after, but I think the Eagles win this game. And I think Cam Newton finally looks human after 2 super games again. But I think,
Dude,
Colin-
Wentz has been so good
but
this year.
hey,
I know.
Colin
and he's
Coward.
sitting on my bench right now because I am not benching Alex Smith again. League MVP this year. You remember that?
Do you better bench Mariota and start Wentz?
He's playing Indianapolis, dude. He's gonna fucking.
Is he
shred
though?
him.
He might not. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I'm playing you. I'm not giving you advice. So I got Eagles by like 7 tonight.
I'm gonna take
I'm gonna.
Panthers because I like Cam Newton. I do like Cam Newton.
Wow, what a reasoning.
Christian McCaffrey,
You like their jerseys or something?
Asante Samuel.
Billy likes the Eagles too. This kills me. I still think the Eagles win this game just because I think they're a better team. I don't think they just kind of do everything a little bit better. And Carson Wentz takes care of the ball. Cam Newton, I still can't trust.
Even though
Can't
Cam Newton,
trust a former league MVP.
Well, the thing
Cam
is,
Newton's a superstar, but Carson Wentz is so solid this year.
the thing,
No.
And he's just like been. Here's the thing, like Cam Newton, yeah, but Carson Wentz has been consistent all year, like consistently good. So I just got to go with Wentz.
takes care of the ball.
And I'm also like a little salty Browns didn't draft him, but
Yeah, dude.
it's
All right, yeah.
Same thing.
All right, and then we got our Sunday games. We got Dolphins, Falcons. Yeah.
Falcons.
Falcons.
Do we even have to talk
Easy.
about that one?
No.
Jay
No.
Cutler's going to show up to that game with a cigarette in his mouth.
Matty Ice all day, dude.
He'd be like, man, all these black jerseys, I'm just going to throw to them today. He goes, fuck it, my contract's guaranteed. Got my money. Anyways, that's probably a 12-point game. I mean, for God's sakes, Dolphins coach just got caught snorting coke on a film.
Did he?
Yeah, somebody had him recorded snorting coke.
Dude, if
He
you
resigned.
had all that money, you'd do all the blow in the world. 'Cause
Not
I
if they
know I
drug
would.
test you.
Well, apparently he didn't.
And why would you
he
do-
didn't get drug tested? He
Why
was
would you-
stupid enough to do it in front of someone.
Well, yeah, and it was like he had a flip phone. What it looked like when I saw it, his head was on the friggin' ground, and it was like, selfie. You know, I mean,
Wait a second. He recorded himself doing.
I don't know
lines
if
of
he
blow?
did it or somebody obviously probably did, but who the hell are you bragging about doing coke with when you're 60-year-old assistant coach for the cancerous Dolphins that just got done incognitoing a couple years ago?
Yeah, that guy was a dick. All right, moving on from blow.
All right, Packers Vikings.
I would like to say Vikings, but I'm gonna have to go with the Packers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers pulled some fucking magic off.
And Dalvin Cook's hurt
Last
for the
week.
Vikings.
Yeah, quite
he
frankly.
was doing really well this year.
Aaron Rodgers just came off that big game. I think they carried momentum into this one, and I'm not going to pick Case Keenum over Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm not,
That's pretty hard, especially when you're on your backup quarterback and running back.
Yep.
Good defense with the Vikings. Maybe they pick them off once, but it's still probably
I need to get a different defense.
it's probably a 2-score game. Packers.
Yep.
Agreed.
Packers.
Lions at Saints.
Lions.
Good matchup.
I got Lions.
Good matchup.
Saints have no defense. They haven't had defense for years. Stafford, he's gonna pick it up, dude. He's been.
Does he finally find the Golden Tate or Marvin Jones he was supposed to find, or does Ebron show up?
Eric Ebron pisses me off because dude's got so much goddamn talent.
Very much so.
Oh, don't even get me started on people.
Do they find the right
talented.
guy to run the ball today with their all the different
Theo
cats
Riddick?
they got?
Or
Theo
Amir
Riddick, Amir
Abdullah.
Abdullah, Zenner. I mean,
think they
what a
go-
name there.
I
but-
hope they go with Abdullah because I got him on my fantasy team. But he's shown that he's outsnapped Riddick here a couple games now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know what? I love Drew Brees, but I want to see the Lions do some shit. They remind me of Cleveland, except they're a lot better than us.
They've had an actual
That's just
fucking
because-
quarterback.
Yeah,
They went for a very long time with even Barry Sanders where they were just useless.
yeah,
Your Barry Sanders is
Look at the
like,
Lions.
you made me hate football, so I'm retiring early.
yeah. They did it to fucking Megatron too.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know what, man? I could probably play for 3 or 4 more years, but it's not fucking worth it.
Yeah. Well, I think the Lions win. I still think the Saints ain't got their stuff figured out too hot.
Next one we don't even need to touch on that much either. I don't think.
Patriots, Jets.
Patriots and Jets. Patriots run away.
You know what?
I think
don't
it's a tight game.
Not a tight game.
Patriots have looked.
Vulnerable, but
Yeah.
they're going to start getting it together because they always do. They always
got
do.
wet.
But I think the Browns have a better defense than the Patriots this year. And you saw what McCown did. He didn't play great, but he was moving the ball on them. I mean, I can see him moving the ball on the Patriots. If the Jets can score 3 touchdowns. You know,
They can win that game if they score 3 touchdowns.
they score 3 touchdowns. I think they can beat them because, quite
Jets
frankly,
defense is still
Gronk's hurt.
pretty all right.
they haven't been able to.
Dwayne Allen.
Patriots haven't
Where the fuck's
had-
Dwayne Allen been? That's what I want to know.
He hasn't done anything. this
Patriots
year.
have not had a real
haven't
good
targeted
running
him.
game. And their defense ain't showing up. Tom Brady's actually shown a little bit, like 2 games this year.
Yeah.
Other games he's torn everybody, all the haters to pieces.
I
I still think the Patriots win this game, but I think it's only by a field goal.
I think they fucking blow it out, dude. Patriots are going to start making statements again like they do every year where they start winning by obscene amounts of points.
I mean, McCown's the young quarterback in this game.
It's true. I can't believe that's true. Yeah, you know what, man? I hate the Patriots, but I'm gonna have to pick them because it's the Jets, and I like
Just don't have enough.
I like the coach. Why am I forgetting this guy's name?
I can't
I
remember
can't
his
think
name
of it.
now either. God.
Yeah,
Todd Bowles.
Todd Bowles. I like Todd Bowles a lot. I think he's a great coach, but this is his make or break it year, and I think he might be breaking it.
Yeah, but I gotta admit,
Although they have performed better than I thought they would so far.
maybe he keeps this job because they've been competitive, and they don't have anything.
I thought they were on pace to be like a 1-15 with the Browns down
They
there.
were a garbage fire looking to be, and they're not that bad.
We're still on pace to get a 0-16 parade, so
Sam Darnold should stay in college.
Sam Darnold, do not come out. You don't want this, bro.
Saquon, stay.
Actually, I want Luke Falk, but that's a conversation for another podcast.
Anyways,
Let's move on.
all right.
Oh,
49ers, Redskins.
Redskins.
I don't think it's that much, though. But I think the
The
Redskins,
49ers offense has looked good. And
At
I can't believe
times.
I'm saying this.
With
When they played the
Pierre
Rams,
Garçon
though.
being their fucking leading receiver,
Hey.
which I thought he was done.
hey, what is it? Mount Union?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, him and Cecil Shorts.
Cecil.
Man, that's
That's
not.
a dope name.
But Hoyer, though, has looked good twice this year. And he's looked awful 3 times this year. Like, not respectable at all.
Well, I'm going with.
That's a Redskins game, and that's
Yeah,
a
give me the
Redskins.
Skins.
And Skins are at home.
You like that? Yeah.
Kurt, just throw a touchdown to Terrell Pryor. Maybe run like a 90-yard friggin', dump off to Chris Thompson. I need those points pretty bad this week because I don't want to lose again. Anyways, and I got Kurt too, so I'm just screwed if the Redskins suck this year. I don't know why I put all that faith on them, but
I mean, I think they're playing pretty damn well.
Yeah, I do too.
but
You know who's not playing well? The Giants.
well, Terrell Pryor needs to pull his head out of his ass. But anyways, Bears Ravens, and I think this is a close game.
I think
Yeah.
could be a good game. That's
think
going to be a
the-
hard-hitting game. I like hard-hitting games. I might tune into that.
Relax.
Oh man, I haven't really seen enough to make a
That
highly
all
educated.
depends.
Hey,
It
Joe
all depends on how
Flacco,
you feel about Mitchell Trubisky and his showing last week.
not
He
that
looked
good.
He looked sharp. He did throw that crucial interception, though.
But and
Didn't
his
look bad.
his touchdown got tipped by a Viking player and caught for a touchdown. So it's not like he's been out there doing things.
And
Threw
I-
for 140 yards that game. Him and Case Keenum were in a quarterback showdown.
Yeah. That's bad. But the Bears, like, it was funny. They fucking ran all over the Steelers. And
did.
I was like, man, that one Cohen guy, he's quick as shit.
But they've only
But
shown
the
it
Steelers
against
have a bad run defense.
They do have a bad run defense.
I think that's why they shine so much.
I mean, their secondary is shown to be a little better this year, and I can't believe
I need
it.
Jordan Howard to go for like $150, two TDs.
Break the rushing record.
Yeah, be nice.
7 touchdowns. Yeah, but I think I think the Bears win the game. I think Joe Flacco I think maybe he sees Ryan Mallett pop in this game just because Joe Flacco ain't going to do anything. Bears got a good defense.
I'd like the Bears to win. I'll go with the Bears.
I'll go with the Bears.
I think Bears got a good secondary. I see the Bears. That's an upset on paper, but I like it.
Yep.
I like where that is.
I like Bears.
Browns at Texans.
Do we even have to fucking talk about this?
Texans next.
Texans. Don't
Everybody, you probably want Deshaun Watson starting this week.
He's going to go fucking off. Okay?
Yeah.
Does Myles Garrett get a sack this week?
Yes.
Yes.
He's too fast. He's so goddamn
No.
fast.
Sean Watson, though, is fast.
Yeah, but
You know what? I don't know.
He gets a sack.
What kind of running the Texans doing this year?
We mean running game they got? Or Miller, they haven't been running too hot, though.
He got Deontay Foreman sitting behind him.
Because I think
probably give that dude the rock.
I think that's the Browns' weakness on defense is definitely the run game. Their secondary has not been nearly as bad as I thought it was going
And
to
their
be.
pass rush has been okay.
Yeah. But I still go Texans.
Texans.
Yeah, I like the Texans. I don't see it being like a close game. I still think it's
We know it's not going to be a close game, Rob.
I see it being like 20, 31. Okay, we'll go there. 31-14. But Hogan don't look bad.
He
Oh.
just almost dropped 50 points against who did he almost drop 50 against?
Although,
Kansas.
No,
he threw a lot on them.
The
didn't he?
Titans.
no.
Deshaun Watson almost put up 50 against the Titans. And
He did.
And you think he's
57.
only going to score 21 against
Yeah,
us?
but I don't think they run the same pace as they.
Do you think the Browns are going to be better with Hogan, though?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah. He's consistent. He can throw the fucking ball.
Thing is, he's smart. He was throwing the ball in all the right places. He threw an interception the one time, but they just look
Wasn't
good
that a
with
tipped
him.
interception? Thought it was. I don't remember.
Yeah, he threw it up and high on a guy, and it got tipped in the air. Yeah, but not a big arm, not a big guy.
He doesn't have
not really that quick.
He doesn't have a new
But
arm,
he
though,
runs
nice.
nicely.
He runs
He's got
good.
a better arm than Kessler, not as good of an arm as Kaiser.
He has the brain Kaiser needs.
And
Because
the
Kaiser
brain that Kessler lost from getting hit so fucking much.
Yeah, I think those couple concussions might have fucked that kid.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He
Sorry,
was very
dude.
good.
I know.
Apologize.
I'm so sorry,
You were
man.
very accurate and consistent. You should just get out of Cleveland and go somewhere, and maybe you can have a decent backup career or something.
Yeah.
No, he's a very good player, though.
But his brain is half mush right now.
Yeah. Can we stop talking about the Browns?
Yeah.
Man? I always get sad.
I got the Browns winning this game 55-17.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Anyways, Bucks at Cards.
That might be a good game.
I think that's a tight one.
Carson Palmer's been playing well.
And I need
And
James
Larry
Winston to play well.
Larry has been playing well.
Larry
He has.
Fitzgerald's never going to age. He's going to keep doing it forever.
I think he's the man.
I think he is too.
Dude, oh man.
Larry, man.
That fucking playoff game against the Packers. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Dude, Fitzgerald was money all night.
That was a great game to watch.
That was a great game. I hated the ending.
I'll tell you what, dude, even when I was watching the Steelers in the Super Bowl, he was amazing that whole
That's
game.
the best Super Bowl I've ever seen.
Oh my god. When he ran that
It is.
I hate it.
when he caught that pass up the middle in the post and just ran right up the middle and then left the Steelers with like a minute left, I'm like, we have Ben Roethlisberger.
Wait,
We're
you're
not
gonna
getting this.
take that Super Bowl over the fucking Patriots comeback? That's a historic fucking comeback.
Yeah, dude.
You
Yeah.
hate the Patriots. So
Yeah,
you're
but that was
biased.
just-
No, it's not even because of I hate the Steelers too. That was just such a good fucking game.
It was just back and forth,
It was
back and forth, 100-yard interception,
Dude,
and a half. It just
I-
had fireworks.
I
That other
wish-
game was
it
just
was
like
so
one team.
entertaining.
The other had one team falling apart.
Dude, I
literally.
I know. I watched it, and I am so sad though that I missed the Patriots comeback. I was over here. I had to work at 1 a.m. the next morning, and you were like, it was like what 27-3 at halftime. I was like, I'm fucking getting out of
28-3.
here, man. This ain't even fun to watch. It's a blowout. You don't want to see that. In the
That's
Super
why
Bowl.
there was never a moment in that game that was like that.
Until the fucking end. I went back and watched it all. like after I woke up to like all these messages and shit, like, oh my fucking god, like, dude, that was a great comeback. That's nuts.
Oh, it was magnificent.
Yeah,
but that
Falcons
Steelers fucking Arizona game was.
Thing is, it had so many
amazing.
It had so many. It was exciting the whole way. I mean,
Well,
James Harrison ran back
Yeah.
the highest.
That's why
Like
I
a
fucking
100-yard
hate that
fumble
game, because
return.
I hate James Harrison, and I'm biased. I'll admit my bias. I fucking hate that dude.
No,
and
I
he
hate
got
the- I fucking
that
hate the
goddamn
Patriots.
touchdown. I was about ready to punch
That
the
was
TV.
such
His
an-
talents.
And I was rooting against the Steelers, but that was such an entertaining fucking Super Bowl.
Dude, I just wanted Fitz to get a Super Bowl.
Who?
Fitz. He wanted that. He needed that.
Yeah, he deserves
Go
a
to the
fucking ring.
Patriots, Fitz. Go to the Patriots.
Oh, dude, he would revive
Oh
just
my
like Randy
God.
Moss.
Oh my god. He's revive.
Oh, I know,
He's
but
put
like,
1,000 yards last year. He's on pace for another 1,000 this year.
Barry, being the nice guy he is, he'd be
He
like,
won't leave. He won't leave.
Mr.
Arizona.
Mr. Belichick, could you please have Tom throw the ball to me in the corner of the end zone, please? Thank you. And he'll just—that's what 20 touchdowns in a year would look
I
like.
want Randy Moss to come back out.
Dude,
I
if he
bet
can still
you
run
can
fast,
still
it doesn't
play.
matter. He can still ball.
Dude, he's
That's
still
all
got-
he did was run fucking
Yeah.
eights.
Anyways,
Okay.
so who we got on that
Bucks.
game? Bucks Cards. What do you have?
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
It's such a tough matchup.
I think
Go
the
with famous
Cardinals.
Jameis.
I think the Cardinals win because Patrick Peterson picks off Jameis Winston 13 times. Jameis Winston's either I'm gonna have a perfect QBR or I'm gonna go negative.
Yeah.
That's because James doesn't get fucked.
Yeah, he's like,
he's like,
he's
fuck
like,
it.
and the thing is, they're like the same colors, so James don't know who the fuck to throw to in this
Yeah,
game.
but he's got
Somebody's
that
gonna be
fucking
wearing
rock.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're both gonna be wearing some kind of red, man. Come on. now.
I got the Bucks just because I
I
like
like
Jameis.
Jameis. I like Jameis Winston.
Dude,
I love.
I know you love James.
He's
Michael.
either like fucking 4 picks or 500 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I got Cards. You guys got Bucks.
I got Bucks.
Go ahead.
I'll take the Bucks.
Anyways, Rams Jags.
Rams Jags. You know what? I can't believe I'm going to say this. That's going to be a great fucking game.
Dude,
How hard is that to say?
It's so weird.
You have not been able to say that for like 6 years. David Garrard was the quarterback
Yeah.
last time you said that.
dude, I got the Jags though.
Mark Bolger was there last time you said that.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Oh my
Jacksonville's
God.
defense.
Jacksonville's defense is suffocating.
Yeah.
Dude, they got me 28 points in fantasy last week.
Yeah, you can go to hell for all that. Hey, I don't even think their
Jared
defense.
Goff is balling.
Hey, was their defense that good last week, or were the Steelers that fucking bad?
I
couldn't tell.
didn't get to see it,
I didn't
but
get to
Ben
see
was doing that shit, and I'm like,
All I
why are
know
you
is
still in there?
2
I
picks
played
sixes.
fantasy. Ben had negative 10 for Zach.
We have a pick 6 rule that if the guy picks it off, it takes 6 points from your quarterback. Obviously, if he runs it back. I like that rule, but if he's on my fucking team, I'm pissed. He wasn't on my team this year. I got lucky, but John's reading me the stats, and it's like Big Ben picked off for the 3rd time. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. The 4th time it happens, after he already threw a pick 6, and the 4th one happens, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I said, you're trolling me. And he goes, I ain't fucking trolling, look. And then he goes, he got picked off for a 5th time. They ran that shit back. I'm like, no, they fucking didn't. I don't even, we were trying to find the game on TV, and I'm just sitting there like, thank God I didn't fucking watch that.
Yeah, I know.
Jalen Ramsey get one?
He
Sure
got
he did.
one.
He gave everybody
Who the
one.
fuck did? It's like Oprah. He'd be like, you fucking coming home with one. You get one.
There's a fucking linebacker ran that shit back like 50 yards.
Torrey Smith.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. The dude ran that thing back. And then Barry Church is like, just going to take it to the house. Why not?
Dude, I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah, me too, right?
Dude, I got to watch the Browns give the game away, so it would have been.
That was more exciting than that.
It would have been nice to see the Steelers
Oh my
give
God.
the game away too.
All right, anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But back to Rams Jags.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
you taking?
I got Jags.
I
Their
got
defense-
Jaguars too.
You know what, man? I like them both. I'm going to go Rams, though. I like Goff. Love Gurley. Aaron Donald is the best defensive player in the league.
Oh, you know what?
Give me the Rams.
Why don't we write down who we're picking so we know who got what?
All right.
I'll do that shit later.
Okay, we'll do it later.
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Yeah, do we have to go back to the Steelers?
Steelers and at the Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs.
Chiefs, easy.
Chiefs, easy.
I don't know why, but I feel like Ben just shows up, he does this fucking Tom Brady thing where he's like, hey, I'm just going to fucking suck 1 week, and then everybody's going to be like,
Yeah,
holy
but Alex
fuck.
Smith's going to throw 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Alex
but
Smith
I
has
think
been-
our secondary's decent.
Dude, the
and I don't-
Chiefs
matter.
have been so good.
They're so
The thing that's going to kill us,
Kareem Hunt.
fucking Hunt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
even think it's going to be with the
And
running game. I think it's going to be
West.
him dumping off to him.
Yeah. Dude, he's going to throw 4 touchdowns.
All right.
Bro.
I-
Dump offs to Kareem Hunt
All right.
as he takes them to the house.
I think the Steelers knock him off, and I'm not saying it in that way. I think Alex Smith is just going to finally look human. I don't think it's going to be that nice in friggin' Kansas City this week. Maybe it's
Dude.
below 60 degrees, and he plays like the guy he is when it's colder outside. I don't know.
I still got the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're just so
I think
good.
that's
They're
gonna-
so good everywhere.
I don't know, but I think it's a good game, though. I think it's a tight game,
We'll
though.
see.
We'll see.
It's either going to be a close game or a fucking blowout.
Ben ain't going to fucking throw 5 interceptions.
if
in
he
this
does,
game.
he's probably. I think we're gonna see. What's his
I think
face
he can
for the
retire
first time
that
this
day.
year.
Josh Dobbs.
I think he's
Yep.
retired.
If I see Landry Jones, I'm going to fucking
Dude,
burn
Landry
my
Jones
TV.
is a fucking
He is.
garage
Landry-
fire.
Landry
That guy is
Jones
terrible.
is the fucking worst thing
Dude,
in
he
the world.
fucking lit the Browns up that one year. We heard Big Ben. We're like, yeah. Landry Jones come in, like 2 touchdowns. Have it.
Oh no! Remember when Landry Jones was starting, and then we heard Big Ben,
Oh.
and we were whooping your guys' ass, and then
We
Big
heard
Ben was the
Landry.
backup. Landry gets hurt. Big Ben comes in,
And
And
fucking
he
wins us.
fucking shreds the Browns to pieces.
Oh, God, I was so mad.
Tell you what,
I was hyped, too. I was like, oh, yeah, motherfucker.
you know, if the Browns want to lose and not be so obvious, they should just take Landry Jones off our hands. You could lose easily. You could get whoever the fuck you want in the draft.
Dude,
I want to know how the fuck he still manages to have a contract, and why in the hell did the Steelers re-sign
He
him?
must be a good quarterback room guy.
He must be
Must
smart. Obviously, he throws like an idiot.
or he's good underneath the desk, if you know what I'm saying.
Maybe he licks the friggin' dry erase board clean.
You think he licks? Maybe that's what's wrong with him. All that fucking chalk dust, dude.
On a
You
dry
oughta
erase
know.
board?
Oh shit! I was thinking
Expo
of
markers
chalkboard.
would fuck you up more than that.
I don't know, man.
He's sitting there like, I'll write this play out.
Roethlisberger, you're going to throw 5 picks this game.
Ben, oh, I got a good feeling about you, Ben. Ugh.
All right.
Fuck you, Landry.
Steelers, Chiefs, Steelers, okay. Chargers at Raiders. I got Raiders.
I don't think Derek Carr's playing.
Still?
No, he's out for 6 weeks.
Oh, fuck! I still got Raiders.
He's like, well, then fuck that.
no, I still
Give
got,
me Philip fucking Rivers, baby.
I still got Raiders. I hate Phillip Rivers. Overrated. Always been overrated.
No,
Stop that.
he's a dealer.
You poop mouth. You say shit like that.
Dude, he's never done anything in the playoffs.
I just
I'll
wasted
only go
peanuts
to
on you.
only go to the AFC Championship game and then play on one leg. Yeah, never done shit.
Dude,
But he's not a tough guy.
He's a pussy.
Dude, he can't.
Wuss.
He's never gotten it done. He's had some great ass
Look at-
teams.
alright.
The
Look-
2 teams he was able to, either LaDainian Tomlinson blew out a knee or he played on a blown out knee.
Hey, I
And
want
they
you
both
to.
played on
I
blown
want
out
you to
legs.
tell me. Hey,
Is
please.
That's
that-
the nuts.
Is that an excuse? Because
Hey.
John Elway beat the fucking Browns with a sprained ankle.
It's a sprained ankle, not a torn ACL. bro.
Hey.
Do you know how bad a sprained ankle is?
Yeah,
man?
dude, you realize how many times I've twisted a fucking ankle?
You're talking to the glass ankle champion. Dude, that.
All right.
I've twisted my
Hey.
ankle in holes that weren't there, bro.
I know. Anyways, who the hell's the best wide receiver he ever had to throw to?
Who?
Antonio Gates.
Phillip Rivers. Yeah, well, a tight
Hall of
end.
Famer.
That's all you had, though, ever.
Oh, a Hall of Famer is just terrible to have.
If you only have one good player on that team, though, who the hell
LT?
else he has?
If
He
you,
had him for 1 year.
if you get a running game,
Did he even have him for 1 year?
What?
LT.
They were together for like 5 or 6, dude.
yeah, dude, he was with the Chargers a long ass time.
No, yeah, he was.
Did you just start watching football this decade?
I forgot that era.
I forgot.
Why?
Robbie can
'Cause
only
the
hold.
Steelers won every other fucking
Robbie's
year.
brain works that he can only hold so much information at a time. So as he's learning new things, he's forgetting old things
Yeah,
because he can't.
'cause all
hold
that
them in.
blood is going somewhere else. Anyway.
All right, and then you got the friggin'
But
Night game.
we didn't give our Chargers, Raiders. I got Raiders. He said Chargers.
I got Chargers. Easy. I don't think the Raiders have much there.
Dude, they got fucking Amari Cooper.
They got
and
Cook.
Crabtree. You can put
They got Cook throwing the ball.
you can put anybody back there.
Well, I guess we'll see what Connor Cook does. Man.
Crabtree has been fucking stellar in the end zone this year. He's a fucking red zone threat.
Oh, and then you got Giants at Broncos for the night game.
Broncos.
Giants.
I don't know what happened to the Giants are missing like 2 of their 3 receivers, and Eli Manning is just.
I want that Eli
not
Manning
Eli
meme.
Manning anymore because I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Well, Eli was
I think
like.
part of it's on Bob McAdoo.
Well, Eli was never a phenomenal quarterback until he played the Patriots. Whenever he plays,
why
Tom
the hell
Brady,
has he beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl? I am lost.
He's really good.
He's the only person.
He's top 10 in passing yards all time, or more. Top 10 passing touchdowns. Dude's got this. He's a fucking Hall of Famer. It's
I
just.
don't think Eli's up there with a lot of those guys.
Well, no, he's not.
He's had some great ass defense.
He's a clutch player.
He doesn't have a defense anymore.
But like when he goes in these high fucking
He hasn't had a running back in 4 years.
these high stress moments, he's just like, I'm fucking. He turns into Peyton Manning all of a sudden. Well, actually, he's more clutch than Peyton most of the time was.
So, I mean, we easily have Trevor Siemian and the Broncos just chewing them up. Obviously, I just think the Broncos defense is really good, and
Obviously.
their offense is moving good.
Yeah.
And the Giants
haven't done that.
no Odell.
no Odell.
No running game. Eli's not playing well.
Even with Odell, they look weird. Eli and him don't seem to have the best.
I don't think it's a very functional locker room.
I think Odell Beckham's a douchebag.
He is.
I think he's overrated. I don't
I
think
don't
he's as good.
know if overrated's the right word because dude balls. He fucking balls out. But
Well, I think Eli
he's
only
a
looks
dickhead.
at one guy when he's on the
you
field.
know who else used to ball out? Didn't say shit. Andre Johnson.
I love that.
Calvin
dude.
Johnson.
Yeah, until he tore
Demaryius
Cortland Finnegan's
Thomas.
helmet off and treated him like
Dude,
a rag
well,
bitch.
Beats by Dre, bitch. That's what that was.
Beat the fuck out of Cortland Finnegan. And Cortland Finnegan got up like he punked him. He just got thrown to the fucking
And
ground.
smacked around like a bitch.
Yeah.
He ripped his helmet off his head.
Dude, you remember that dude? Andre Johnson was a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
From the U.
Oh, you.
The U. Anyways, that's easy Broncos. Monday night, Colts Titans.
Monday Night Colts Titans.
Andrew Luck not playing, Mariota maybe, maybe not.
Andrew Luck might not play ever again. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he just trapped in.
Well, dude, they have a terrible. Their offensive line is worse than the
Transdimensional.
Browns ever was right now.
Give me the Titans because Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, well, I think fucking Matt Castle can win this game.
Stop that.
Titans.
I need points from Delaney Walker, goddammit, so you better play Mariota.
I got Titans.
I mean, they said Mariota was throwing in practice and he was showing up, but I don't know.
Even if
They
he
said he
doesn't
needs him
play.
to be more mobile in practice, so I don't know. If he didn't have girl legs, he'd be able to go out there and do things. Are you okay? You farted.
No,
Bill!
No, I was thinking. If I would tell you. I was
What'd
thinking about
you-
writing down our picks.
No, I'll get to it after. Anyways,
Do we have anything else we wanted to cover?
man, I don't even know.
Well, I got my frustration on the Browns out.
Okay, let me get my frustration out about the fucking Indians then.
Oh
my god, can I turn this fucking...
Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Win how many goddamn games in a streak, and then you pull this bullshit? You pull this shit?
They got hot too fast.
Fuck! Stop hitting Corey Kluber. What the fuck? What are you doing? Just giving up runs?
Hey.
You get a run. You get a run. You get a fucking run. What is this? What was this? Why did this happen? I'm so fucking distraught and angry that I can't
Open your eyes.
I can't make fucking words anymore. I can't fucking do it. I'm done. I'm done.
They'll be back
I have
next
a
year.
fucking meltdown.
They'll be back next year.
I was
Something
pretty
you can
happy.
never say with the Browns, but they'll be back next year.
Hey, it happens, dude. Baseball is different, though. It's not like you can just go out there and fucking be the best team, and then every day you got a different pitcher in there. It's a streaky game. It's just
I know,
odd.
Rob. But
It's
that
just odd you win
that
two.
pitcher's
and
probably
then-
going to win the fucking Cy Young.
He
And
didn't
then
look like
it's
a
two-
Cy Young pitcher.
No shit.
CC Sabathia did, though. Hey, he fanned
What
9
is
over
this?
4 1/3.
What is this? CC Sabathia doesn't even throw smoke anymore, and I think he only has like 2 pitches, and he's out there making us look like fucking scrubs.
That motherfucker had a chew the size of a buckeye in his mouth last night. He was fucking like, yeah.
Probably laced with coke. That's why he was fucking doing so well.
I can see every stitch.
You think he was drunk during that game, and that's why he pitched good?
No, I don't think he was drunk. I think he was something apparently, because we couldn't hit him.
Maybe he was thinking about popping champagne in the World Series.
He could see the fucking air current in the wind after doing all that coke.
Yeah.
And Judge sucked in that series.
Dude.
He struck out 3 times last night, and there was another night he struck out 4.
He's fucking overrated, and I don't care what anybody says.
He accidentally hit 50-some home runs this year.
He did accidentally. Yeah, but he hit. How many did he hit before the All-Star break? Like 37 or some crazy shit like that. 33.
I don't fucking know.
And then he hit what, 20 after the All-Star break?
I have no idea.
That's a bit of a dip. He also struck out the most times ever in a first-round playoff series. Just want to throw that out there.
Hey, you can't say he wound up hitting 16 home runs after the All-Star break. That's still another.
He's like
60
fucking.
games.
The dude from Signs. It didn't feel right not to swing. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
What did you say? Swing away, Merrill?
Swing away, Merrill.
Oh, God. All right, we can't get into movies now.
All
right, just so you know, Gar Foreman, you can just get lost, you and John Paxson. Billy is just going to let you know that he's fucking pissed off. He just fucking hates the Indians. And John's not like fucking Browns.
The Cleveland fans are just angry to the bone anymore.
Yeah, man.
After all these
fucking
years.
Bitter. We're just fucking bitter.
Yeah. That's why, like LeBron came back, we won a championship. I'm still like, LeBron, you're a bitch. I hate you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
We got that one. It felt nice, but, it's one. It's fucking one. We have all these teams that just get to the pinnacle, and then we just shit the fucking bed.
Yeah.
I admire that. Well,
at least we have Ohio State, though. Go Buckeyes.
Penn State.
Sandusky.
I fucking know.
Okay.
I can't remember.
On that
Hey,
note-
what did Joey Brennan say on friggin'... oh, man, he sent me some pretty...
Roses are red, violets are blue, and Jerry rapes kids, and Joe fucking knew.
Okay.
I hate you, Penn State.
Man.
Saquon Barkley, you're the man.
Take the Heisman home. Thanks, Joey.
Yeah,
fucking
bring it back to the
Brennan.
Big Ten.
You fucker. I hope you're watching this, Joey, you fuck. All right, hey, by the way, that's the end of this. Billy, the motherfucking Kirk, John, the queer Teppo, and Rob, the baller.
Fag.
I'm out of here. All right, guys. That was fun. It's a wrap.
Catch you later.
Podcast.
Bye, bitch.